Hey CrossFitters, what is going on? This is Coach Bob here, CrossFit Glen Burnie, and today, yes, you guessed it, it's Friday, and we're going to take a sneak peek preview of all the workouts for next week, and I'm going to give you my interpretation of the workout and maybe a little bit of some tips, secret tips in here before the week starts. So let's jump right into it. So what I'm going to do is we're going to select the first day of the week, which happens to be Monday, November 8th. And we're going to kick things off with a 2-minute interval with 10 rounds. And we have 15 box jumps, one toes to bar, 10 toes to bar, and 1 snatch. In this workout, what we're going to be doing is we are going to be putting the priority on the total load on that snatch. So you want to select a weight that you can consistently hit on that barbell snatch for all 10 rounds. And look at this. We've got 2 minutes to do 15 box jumps and 10 toes to bar. Will there be enough time that we can get to the barbell and get that rep? There's not going to be much time. So we're going to have to be really prepped and ready to go and to get that bar off the ground and to get a good rep so that score will count. So there's a couple different ways, of course, that we can be approaching this workout. If we are just sort of building our skills on the snatch, this can be a skill builder. And for that, I would recommend don't worry too much about the total load. Pick the weight that is going to be the one that is, within your capacity to do consistently well. And then you're going to get good practice. And look how this is happening. This is happening well under the cardio load of 15 box jumps and 10 toes to bar. So there you go. I'm looking forward to that one. A lot of fun. I know snatch is a challenging movement for me, and it'll be interesting to see what I am able to hit for 10 rounds. And I'm looking forward to seeing your results too. So let's move on to Tuesday. So Tuesday, we're going to start off in part 1 with 15. Where did I get 15? I have no idea. It says 3 rounds. Every 2 minutes, we're going to do 5 front squats. Well, there's 15, 3 rounds of 5. All right. So this one, we're going to put the priority on the total load. So you're going to want to have the weight on the bar to be challenging, but doable for 5 reps. You don't have that much rest in between. So a nice strength building workout before the conditioning workout. While we bring up the second half of that for Tuesday, I'm just going to move ahead on our video of the day. We had the workout today where we had some ring dips we worked on. And then after that, we had our 10 wall balls and biking every minute on the minute for 10 minutes. Coach Bob is going to try to do ring muscle ups here. Okay. So on Tuesday, oh boy, because he's silly. Part 2 for Tuesday it's no every minute on the minute. I don't know where I'm coming up with that either. It is a descending repetitions, 42, 30, and 18. So we have a 3-round workout where we have descending repetitions. That generally means an intensity builder or a workout where we want to keep the intensity high. 42, 30, and 18. For those who are familiar with the 21-15-9, recognize immediately that is double. So that's a total of 90 repetitions. We are going to do 42 wall balls, 42 hand release push-ups, and 42 calories rowing. Obviously, with a number like 42, the emphasis is more on muscular endurance. But as this workout progresses through the round of 30 and the round of 18, it's going to switch more into that threshold workout. So it'll be interesting to see how that goes. We have the wall balls has a pressing movement with the arms, as well as the hand release push-ups. Rowing has basically a press with the legs, and the wall balls also press with the legs. So kind of a competing type of movement style there. All right, we're going on to what is Wednesday going to be, guys? What is it going to be? All right, we're getting a little fluffy here. We have an 8-minute AMRAP. We're going to bike for calories. It is the total calories of bike that is going to give us a score. I see this as part 1. We get a 2-minute rest after that. This 8-minute interval is kind of on the long side, but I think that the intensity is meant to be high here. We're trying to get our max number of calories on the bike, and this is 8 minutes long, so we're gonna we want to push hard on this one. One tip that you can do for an 8-minute exercise like this is you can break that 8 minutes up into smaller pieces, 1-minute pieces or 2-minute pieces. Let's say we do it every 2 minutes. We think of that first 2 minutes, we want to set a comfortably hard pace. But we don't want to sprint that first 2 minutes, because the second half will definitely suffer, or the latter half. Then the middle 2 and 4 minutes in the middle, we want to try to sustain that pace. And then when we get to that fourth one, it should be hard the whole way through. And we should be pushing to get every juice out of that lime that we can. All right. Now, after that 2-minute rest, we have part 2. And part 2 has another 8-minute, as many rounds as possible. This one has rope climbs and double unders. The double unders increase in repetitions, 10, 20, 30, 40 with each round. So we're adding 10 double unders every round, and we get to rest. We don't get to rest until that 8 minutes is done, folks. We got that rope climb. So the way this one works with the ascending rep scheme on the double unders, the rope climb becomes less important as we go through, and the performance on the double unders becomes more and more important as we press on. We know that double unders can tax our endurance and our just our higher heart rate. So if you can relax while you're doing your jump rope today, or on, I guess that's Wednesday, then that's going to help you to do better on that one for sure. And I think that's it for the Wednesday. I wonder if there's a part 3. We'll see if there's a part 3. While we're doing that, I am going to move ahead a little bit on our video the day. Oh, wait, look at this. There is a part 3. Well, I'm glad there's a part 3, because now we've got 24 minutes of working in here. And okay, I see there's no 2-minute rest after that. Of course, there had to be a part 3, Coach Bob. So in part 3 of Workout Fluffy, we have an 8-minute window to establish a 5-rep max deadlift. Well, this is really cool. Again, we get back to that deadlift bar. We did something like this last week, where we worked to get the times so we could work on our deadlift. Here it's a 5-rep max deadlift. So you're going to want to have a strategy for that 8 minutes. You can start right away. 8 minutes seems like a long time to work on that. So you're definitely going to get more than one set, and it's a defined amount of time for everyone. So you did not have to race to get here to earn time. So everyone's going to get that 8 minutes. So probably 3 sets. I would do an 80% effort on the first one. I would do what I think is close to 100% effort on the second one. And then after rest, I would go for everything on that last one. Another way to do that would be 2 sets. And it would be maybe on that first one, I would do it like 85%. Then I would do what I think was my 100. The only problem with doing it as 2 sets is it doesn't give you that opportunity to push into that higher percentage where, you want to just go for broke on that last one. So I'm planning on doing 3 on that one. All right, so let's go ahead and move on to Thursday, November 11th, which is also Veterans Day. And we have a hero workout from a Navy veteran and a Navy hero, Travis Mannion. So this is the teamwork. We're going to do it as a team. Typically, this is a hero workout. We would do, an individual. It would be 7 rounds for time. You would do 400-meter run and then 29 back squats. You would complete 7 rounds of that, and then you're done. Truly done. And so when we do it as a team or with a partner, what that means is the 400-meter, you and your partner will run together. When you come in, someone has to go first. So you probably want to talk to your partner ahead of time, figure out who's going first, and maybe there's some way to alternate on those rounds. You go first on this round, I'll go first on the even rounds, and so on. You have 29 back squats to finish. That's about 14 or 15 per person. Be careful. If you're going for some bigger sets, that is definitely going to blow up the intensity on you. So you might consider smaller sets, quicker transitions in there. But in the end, it is going to be a good bit of volume. Now, if you're doing it individually, it's double the volume, right? 29 reps every round, and it's just you. Having a partner there is definitely going to help. And I think switching off with a partner on that can actually help you to reach a higher intensity, believe it or not. Okay, so 35-minute time cap on there. It's good to see those hero workouts on our Veterans Day. So super duper. All right, so we are moving on to Friday, November 12th. So what do we got? Multi-part workout today. Part 1, we have a compete version, which has max unbroken strict handstand push-ups. So every 90 seconds for 5 rounds, we get a max set of strict handstand push-ups. If you are in performance, or if we don't have the handstand push-ups and we're not doing that, then maybe we would be doing unbroken double dumbbell strict presses. Get out those 50s, guys, and 35 ladies. So, or in the sweat version, which I will probably be doing, I might do some handstand push-ups. I don't know. Max unbroken double dumbbell strict press. So I find that a lot of times when we are doing these max efforts back to back like that, 5 rounds, everyone's going to get their biggest set on round 1. That's just the way it is. Round 2 is probably going to be about 70% of whatever you get in round 1. So let's say you get up there and you get 10 unbroken presses and in the first round. Your second round, you're probably going to get 70%, and you're probably going to be able to stick with that throughout. That's just what I've seen in similar workouts. Your performance may be different though, and I'd be curious to see how you do on this workout. So excited about this one. So we know we have multi-part. So after this gymnastics part or the pressing part, we have a workout that's called Dance with the Devil. Anything that's named Dance with the Devil, I do get a little concerned because these workouts are already a little devilish, if you know what I mean. So we have, the reason we have that name up there, of course, is we have the Devil's Press, which combines a burpee with basically a muscle clean to a press with some double dumbbells. I'm sure that's double dumbbells. It says 50s or 35s, not a 50 or a 35. And then we're going to row calories. Descending rep scheme, 15, 12, 9, 6. This is a devious workout because that descending rep scheme is going to just bid us all to bite off a little more intensity each round and just keep that intensity so high. We're just at the end of it, we're just going to be like a slab of bacon on a hot griddle, just bubbling like, you know what I'm talking about. And then we're going to go directly into 6, 9, 12, and 15 of dumbbell facing burpees and rowing. So this is a workout just to kind of go all slobber knocker on you're going to want to turn the intensity up to 10 and just go for broke on this one. It is beneficial sometimes to have a day where you just, you intentionally push the intensity beyond what you normally would. Time not to be comfortable, time to jump in and just go for broke. How fast can you get this done? Now we have there's going to be a sweat version of that. It's going to have lighter dumbbells, but I think everything else is going to be the same if I can guess on that. All right, so how are we doing over here in the workout? These guys are still doing wall balls, still doing biking, back and forth. This one it turned out to be a good workout, the wall ball and the biking, and we were able to. I chose to use a lighter wall ball for sure because I was like, I really wanted to get those 10 unbroken every time and be able to not take breaks in there, be able to go right back to the bike, right back to the wall ball. So I used a 10-pound wall ball, and that felt right on target where I wanted to be on that. So good effort there. I think I'm also using a bike erg. It's easier to get calories on a bike erg. Trivia. The bike erg measures the number of calories you burn. The assault bike, they measure the number of calories of work that is done on the bike. And since that's like 7 to 10. So you get 10 calories on a bike erg for every 7 calories on an assault bike, just so you know. So 117 calories on the bike erg for me today and 150 wall balls. And I feel good. I thought felt good. So the sweat version did come up here for Friday, and we just do see the lighter dumbbells on that. So super. Now keep in mind, Coach Bob says Friday, we got to go for broke. That's what I want to see everyone doing on Friday. All in. Definitely. I'm serious. Okay. So let's see what we got for Saturday. Okay. So now we have another hero workout, Chad. And here we have 1,000 box step ups to a 20-inch box holding, I'm pretty sure it's either a single dumbbell or it could be a weight vest or something like that, or even a plate. And this is probably the 3rd year that the gym is doing this workout. It may be the 4th year, but this workout is going to take a long time. So I'm kind of curious on this one, what times are for 1,000 box step ups. I think this is a multi-hour kind of a thing. So, wow. I don't know. I'll have to I'll have to do some research on this one. 1,000 box step ups. I think if we think about it, if we were moving decently fast, I think you could get 10 every minute. So that's 100 minutes. So that's 2 hours, under 2 hours. And that's a lot of volume. And plus you have added weight on that as well. So maybe the coach will give us some options to do this as a team or a partner, and we can divide up the work somehow. And that way we can all contribute to that 1,000 total box step ups. We'll see how that goes down. So good to see the hero workouts on the weekend. On Sunday, after we finish Chad, theoretically, it doesn't take all night long. We'll come back in on Sunday. And Sunday we have Tabatas. Is that what I see here? No, I do not see Tabatas. Well, I kind of see Tabatas. Let's see. We have 4 rounds, and we're going to do 1 minute a side plank on each side, 2 minutes on any machine, and then 4 minutes we're going to do a Tabata movement. So round 1 is a hollow body hold. Round 2 is going to be flutter kicks, and round 3 is going to be hollow body rocks, and round 4 is sit-ups. So in case you're not tracking on this one, the way this works is there's 4 total rounds. So that means we're going to do the side planks, then we're going to do 2 minutes on a machine, then we're going to do 4 minutes of the Tabata, which is basically 8 rounds, 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest of the hollow body. That's round 1. We'll circle back around, more planks, more work on our cardio machine. flutter kicks, same thing round 3, hollow body rocks, come back around, and then sit-ups on that. These workouts tend to be, you definitely are going to feel like you got a total body workout on there. There's a lot of core in this one as well. So good to see that happening on Sunday. Folks, thank you so much for checking in with us today as we work through the week, and we kind of looked at, got a little sneak peek of the workouts coming up. I am excited. I'm looking forward to seeing you in the gym every day next week. Take care, and bye now. Peace.